You cannot even show me one Bitcoin?
Gentlemen, this is...
What's up everyone, it's Adam from FWCI, and I said I was gonna do the Boom Bap 101 video reaction this week, but we got the new stuff, so that'll be coming next week. I'm gonna check out Tom MacDonald, Don't Look Down. This is a 7-minute video, so what do we got in store here? This is always it's always a little bit of a nervous anticipation before I listen to one of these songs. Is it going to be something that's like just hip-hop excellence, or is it going to be something that makes me go like, So let's check out Don't Look Down. I did see No Life Shaq had some big praise for this song. I'm subscribed to him, but I don't watch all of his videos. I just saw his little thumbnail saying this is as good as the old Eminem. So I hope No Life Shaq hasn't jinxed this one. But let's check out Tom MacDonald, Don't Look Down.
I can't hide my frown, my smile is hiding from my mouth. I can't lie, my mind keeps finding time to fight myself. I dive so deep inside, feel like I died and I'm in hell. Or I'm so high my eyes can't see the ground beneath the clouds. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Alright, this is getting pretty serious to start with.
I tried to keep it quiet, silence on my cries for help. As long as I am rising till I'm upside down, I won't look down. This a meteoric rise, keep ignoring all the horror stories like so-and-so got way too famous and ended up killing himself with some pills and a knife. Ay, I am not the one who's gonna self-destruct, got it out the mud. I can way too far to fail or screw it up. I ain't dropping balls, I just blew them up. Ay, I will never let my mental illness be the cause of my downfall. I will never lie to none of my fans. If I did, it would sound wrong. I will never try convincing you dummies this isn't a town hall.
Was that mental health line directed at old Kanye West there for a second? I don't know, you guys tell me.
Never look down, just look around, y'all. Hey, all of my demons are here. All I can feel is fear. All I can do is keep being myself, and that's what I've been doing for 32 years. All of my haters came out, chasing my name for some clout. What are they angry about? They're climbing as high as their ladders can take them and screaming my name, but I don't look down. Hi guys, remember me? I'm the white guy everybody wanted to cancel. Nice try, too sick, I might die right. 2 fists full of middle fingers, I got no time for high fives. Too rich for a drive-by, pay the pilot on my private jet to keep it low and do a flyby. Take 9 knives on a bike ride, why 9? Cause I heard that a has 9 lives. I'm the one that y'all hated, I'm the one who won the game, got paid and famous. I'm the one who laughed in all their faces and became the greatest since old Slim Shady. I'm the one who don't care.
So that's maybe what the rhyme was there. Oh, that's a big call on this one here. It's a very musically kind of creative song. Like, you know, I kind of get down with that like minimalistic kind of hip-hop beats that people be using these days. But so far it just seems to be like, yep, I'm achieving success. I'm not going to look down. It's a little bit of a poke here and there, but hey, we've still got 6 minutes left. So let's keep going.
I'm the one who laughed in all their faces and became the greatest since old Slim Shady. I'm the one who don't care. I'm the one who goes where no one goes cause they're scared. I'm the one who don't choke when the boat don't float. My throat gets no air. I can barely breathe all the air I need. Oxygen is very thin at the top. I can rarely sleep. Stars I'm underneath, shining too bright and I can't turn them off. I'm high as the birds now. Flying too close to the sun, gotta burn. Wow, I've been turning up and I ain't turning down. Maybe I should chill, but I ain't learning how. Hey, I'm not afraid of success. I'm afraid of what happens if I take a rest. I'm afraid that I'll end up where I was before in the hood with no money or food for the rent.
So yeah, the lyrics are still not jumping out at me, but the flow is pretty impressive though. Very manic, like a real fast-paced kind of style, but I'm digging the flow anyway.
What happens if I take a rest? I'm afraid that I'll end up where I was before in the hood with no money or food for the rent. I'm scared if I look at the water I'll drown, so I look at the sky and deny there's a ground. I'm not scared of the altitude up in the clouds. I'm scared of the fall, so I don't look down.
Yeah, before it just kicks in, again, I've mentioned this in other Tom MacDonald reactions, he's got a real good ability to paint a very, you know, visual image with his words. That's a talent that this guy is undeniable with.
You. Every single one of you.
He looks angry boy in this one.
I can't even see you because I don't look down.
He's got a lot of ego in this too. Egos are out. Ego's okay. Gotta back it up.
Don't look down. I can't hide my tears. I dry my eyes and more come out. I can't lie, my fear is suicide, not bank accounts. Keep my chin up, but my head weighs like 1,000,000 pounds. Feels like my neck might break, I hear it crack, ignore the sound. Don't look down. Don't look down. I tried to keep it quiet, silence all my cries for help. As long as I am rising till I'm upside down, I won't look down. This a legendary climb, stand on the edge of the legend, it's very high. Think of the men who are dead cause it got to their head, it ain't cemetery time. I ain't the one who gon' throw it away cause I'm feeling too lonely up here. I ain't the guy who gon' break from the pressure, it's snowy, my pipes are not frozen up here. I don't wanna hear about these YouTube rappers, I am not in that bracket, punk. Billboard plaques all stacked in my mansion, $1 million cash for my taxes, punk. Call me trash while I produce anthems, y'all attacking with plastic guns. I'm the biggest independent rapper in the world, you just live on my planet, punk.
Yeah, I guess what he's saying there is all pretty spot on as well. He does seem to be, this person who has just built himself from nothing as well. The lyrics of this, as we're still going on, it still sounds kind of samey-same from some of his other songs, just from like a topic standpoint. But man, I like the attitude that he's got in this second part of the song. Looks like he's really got a point to make.
Attacking with plastic guns. I'm the biggest independent rapper in the world. You just live on my planet, punk. Got an acid tongue and massive lungs. Every single track I've done is packed a punch. Used to be an addict, yup. I crashed a truck in Canada, going too fast, blackout drunk. I was nice at the start, but the mood all changed. The reactors who trash me for views are lame. Don't ask me to help you, remove no claims. If I see you punks, you go lose your chains. I am the one who they all call a liar. When I told them that I'd help my mom retire, they thought that I'd buy a new crib and a chain and a ring and a whip and some rims for the tires. Guess what? Mom don't work. Sent $100 grand in an LV purse. Made an album with Nova and Brandon, they own half the masters, I told them the fam comes first. Still got the pills that the doctor gave me to combat the depression and the panic attacks. I'm the type of person who won't even take a Tylenol, even when I got a dozen knives in my back. They're calling me whack, but I don't react. I don't have time to write raps, replying to trash. All me, the whole team, yeah, they trying to cap. I'm concrete, but my demons hide in the cracks, I'm the one. I ain't bought liquor for months, and you're lucky I'm sober. I'm nuts when I'm drunk, mix the whiskey with...
You're lucky I'm sober because I'm nuts when I'm drunk. I think this is kind of like his big statement track where he's really trying to lay the bars down, and he's putting a little bit of his everything into this as well. I anticipate that this might be something that's designed to reach an even broader audience than who he's already reached, maybe more from a musical standpoint than a political standpoint.
The man I become would invite you all over, put drugs in your punch. When you pass out, I'll wrap you in plastic and hit you with hammers and flatten your skull till it's crushed. I don't name names, I don't play games, I just aim, spray, and throw the guns. The rappers who hate act like family now. They try to jack my style like some hand-me-downs. They want 1 million views, I want a Grammy now. And the closest they'll come is they Grammy's house. I don't even drink, but I'm planning how I can make a brewery in a massive house to give free booze out to these rapping clowns, and they can die using that to wash Xannies down. I'm the most successful guy to hold a pencil. I've been great for so long, I'm bored of flexing. I became a machine made of iron, check inside, peel the skin off and let the metal shine. I've been the greatest for so long, it feels normal for me to be special. So much clout I could buy back the souls of these rappers that sold them for cash to the devil. Why is everybody always talking, criticizing how I'm doing it my way? If I'm so trash, why don't y'all release your videos on a Friday? Cause that's my day. Comparing our numbers, you cook like some fried eggs. Like white legs, you only get views if you say my name. Angry I'm famous and not a great rapper, and you've been working stupid hard. I don't have to rap fast to impress all my fans. I am a superstar. Man, I'm built for this, I kill for this, never get back.
What was that all about? I don't have to rap fast to impress all of my fans. I'm a superstar. I don't know. Was that a shot at M? You tell me. Honestly, I would love for this to digress into a rap battle between Eminem and Tom MacDonald, but I don't know. M hasn't said anything since Dear Slim, so maybe it's something we'll never get. But I would love some sort of a back and forth, like song to song between these two artists.
Kill for this, never get back all the blood that I spilled for this. I'm at the top, it don't even seem high enough. I need a couple more hills and some stilts for this. Hey, there ain't nobody around. The top of the mountain, I scream and I shout. Nobody up here but me is allowed. The VIP section is deep in the clouds. Go ahead and call me a clown, cause I cannot hear it. Your sky is my ground. To look me in the eye, you'd have to reach the summit. I won't see you coming, I don't look down. If I stepped on glass and my feet on fire, my toes turn black and my shoes melt off and my bones touch ground, I will not look back, I cannot look down. I don't care about how hard it gets, I gotta be the fire in the dark, I guess. I got a beating heart inside an iron chest. If they're sleeping on me, I ain't trying to rest. Hope they die in their sleep while I climb to the peak and their eyes never see all the heights that I reach. I deserve it cause I took the stairs to the moon. I might die from exhaustion, but I like the view. I'm higher than planets. The average person would die from the temperature. Bodies are burning, the oxygen needed for life is inadequate. I hold my breath until I'm turning purple. Jesus. All my life all you did was die. doubt. And now my success gon' kill you now. Wish I could see him put you in the ground, but as bad as I want to, I'll never look down.
Hey, man. Jesus.
You don't get it still.
You brought it pretty hard at the end.
I am the one. You don't have to admit it to yourself. You don't have to admit it. Don't look down. You don't have to tell the whole world that when you look at me.
I'm just going to pause just for copyright reasons and everything, but holy Jesus, he brought it hard there at the end. All right. That gave me vibes of the song Bad Guy from Marshall Mathers LP 2. There's like this big verse at the very end, which is supposed to be Stan's subconscious or M's subconscious or something like that. And it was just this like really intense manic verse. And yeah, I got more to say about that verse at the end, but let's finish the song up.
You have to look up to me. And I don't look down. I look down. Everybody, please keep on talking. I am a superstar.
Cranky boy. All right. Nick Fury gonna come out? No, I'm just kidding. No more Marvel memes at the end of these videos either. I just ran out of ideas. Yeah, Tom MacDonald, Don't Look Down. That was a wild song. That took me on quite a journey. I wasn't feeling it too much at the very start, but by the end, like, he just completely won me over with his ability. And that's what I meant earlier on. I think this song was supposed to be like a bit of a statement song, and that's why he's going absolutely balls to the wall lyrically and with the delivery and the flow and everything on this. This song had a lot of work put into it. I can just tell from the way that it's put together that this was something that was definitely a labor of love for Tom MacDonald. But man, that last verse was absolutely nuts. What I felt like was, obviously the guy's a professional, musician. I think with this song, he wanted to push himself because he knows that verbally, when you can push yourself to a certain level, it comes across audibly in the song. And that last bit there where he was just screaming his lungs out, I think those verses were specifically written for the ability for him to get that kind of a delivery on it. So that's another side to him. He's a very theatrical kind of artist in the aspect of, he doesn't just want to give you the bars, he doesn't just want to give you the content, but he wants to deliver it in some sort of, really interesting way. I mean, he drops a video for practically every one of his songs as far as I can see, except of Boom Bap 101, but I found that video and that's coming next week. But yeah, this was outrageous. I'm not going to go out on a limb and say it's as good as the old Eminem. I mean, you're talking to a guy who was 15 when Marshall Mathers LP came out, so that's kind of near and dear to my heart, but it definitely won me over by the end. I wish some of his lyrics were a little bit more... He's got a lot of imagination. I found parts of this song was just him talking about the same things we've heard him talk about in previous songs. And if you're going to do that, you need to really find a way to make that unique or interesting or different every time you kind of bring it up. It's definitely a issue that rappers and hip-hop artists deal with quite a lot, because you have so many verses and so many words and so many rhymes. It's hard not to get to a point where you're kind of repeating yourself. So that's all good, but a way that I'd love to see him sort of, progress beyond that kind of, limitations is, I love songs that are more fantasy based. Like, I love a song that can be a complete fantasy story about a made up person. When I used to make music myself, I used to always say my songs from my own perspective. I'm this, I'm that, I'm gonna go to the thing, you want to talk to me. Like, it was always very me, you kind of, dynamic in it. But I read Paul McCartney's biography called Many Years From Now, and in there they just had a lot of quotes and stuff from the Beatles about songwriting and stuff like that. And one thing that I noticed is the Beatles always talk about a third person in their song. Their songs are always about other people, and that makes storytelling so much more, interesting, and you can do so much more with it, and you can have fun with it, and you can get wild with it. I'd love to see Tom MacDonald tell some sort of completely fictional story in a song one day and really do something that doesn't even have to be connected to our reality. Kind of like if you remember Violent J, The Wizard of the Hood, EP from ICP. It was like a retelling of the Wizard of Oz story, but it was ICP and all their boys in there. Just a creative, fun, just a really creative and fun album to listen to. And I think Tom MacDonald, with how well he paints pictures and he, visualizes his rhymes with his words. I don't know, I just think that's something that he would excel at quite a bit, and who knows, maybe that would be the thing that will put him even more over the top. But let me know what you guys thought about this one in the comments. Thank you so much. We're just about to hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm like 5 away, so thank you guys for that. The Tom MacDonald fans have been a huge boost for this channel. I really appreciate all the support from you guys, and I'm not doing the Marvel memes anymore, but I will try and include a little hidden Tom MacDonald in the background of these videos as well, just because, I don't know, I like to have fun and be creative and weird and shit like that. So thanks for tuning into this video, everyone, and as always, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. Where's Tom? I don't know. See you in the next video. Peace.